Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to La-Mulana. This will be, I think, the final frontier and the final episode, because we are pretty much done with the game. I like that the music continues when you jump into the game here. As far as I know, there is no other puzzle left in the game as long as we've done everything else correct. We are going to go defeat Mother and theoretically be done. Now, I don't anticipate it being an easy fight because it's La-Mulana, let's be honest. We will try our best. I will also say I apologize for the complaining in the last recording session of videos. But man, I got super frustrated with the mechanics, and as soon as I read about him and I was like, oh, you have to read the manual and understand something in the manual in order to actually solve the puzzles, I was like, nah, I give up. But we are done. We are done with the game. Let's go fight the Mother. We've already done... How do we fight them? We have to go up, I think? We've already done all of the... before we go, we should actually talk to them. We've already done the mantras, I believe, if I remember correctly, if I saved correctly. Let's see. The wind is howling. Okay, well, you have nothing to say. I wish you had something to say, but you have nothing to say. Let's see if Mulbrook has something to say. I'm wondering if they're gonna give me like a hint or something. I'm disappointed in those crosses of light. I kind of wish that they were able to do more. When you are able to solve all of the puzzles in the ruins is when the Great Mother will sleep forever. It is also said that the ruins will perish, although Mulbrook can't move from here. Okay. Well, that was useless. Do you have anything else? The day that they disappear is the day my role will come to an end. Because I'm thinking we skipped some of the dialogue because I just one-shot all the puzzles. In that case, Mulbrook doesn't want to be immortal. Mulbrook wants to live a normal life in the outside world. When the ruins fall apart, will you come save me? Will you come save me? I mean, I'll try? I don't know what that means when the ruins fall apart, but we'll try. All right. Now the question, how the hell do we get to the gate? Oh, the sword is glowing. Is it a good weapon now? Actually, it is an incredible weapon now. How do we leave? Do we have to go from the right? No, we can go this way, I think. I'm gonna lose health going there, which is annoying, but I can always farm HP orbs. Gotta go this way. If we go down and around, it should work. I hate this. Come on! What an awful, path to the boss. I just want a checkpoint, man. I'll have to heal before I get in there. Okay, we can go up. You mother frickin' skeleton bastard. Then we can, no, we gotta go, no, we can go this way? Can go this way. Go left, go down, go right. Kill you before you kill me. Okay, and then all we need is one more kill somewhere. Wait, how do I... Can I just make the jump and climb? Okay, I can make the jump and climb the ladder. I do need to get a couple more kills. Wait, I literally can't leave. All right, I guess we're gonna be at a third health down. Let's do it. I don't know what to use the vessel for. I thought I had to pour it on the statue, but maybe not. Okay, we probably have to hit the thing on the top. Is this even doing any damage? I think it was. Oh, it's just automatically used once in each eye. We're pouring the tears in her eye. All right. Is the sword still any good? I mean, it's got a red light in it, so maybe we should be using the sword. Okay. Maybe I should be using the whip. It does do more damage. Gotta learn your patterns, soul of the mother. I feel like the axe is the better play here because of the extra verticality it gives me. Because it also looks like the tail doesn't do damage if I'm jumping up into her. No, it does a little bit. You know what I should have done? Picked up ammo for the gun. How much ammo do we have? 1 bullet! All right, that'll be next attempt. We're gonna get bullets. Okay, so standing there doesn't seem to be the play. Maybe standing in the middle. Okay, beam. I understand beam. Oh, she's dead. I'm flying. That's a skull. That's a baby skull. Okay, her eyes are fireballs, and there's insane lightning. What? That's hurting. Whoa! What is your hitbox? Oh, I can jump into the baby! That's eye juice. No. Ooh. The child fired a laser beam. There's a lot of like explosion noises. Oh, laser beam child. Ow. There you go. We're in water? It's a freaking, it's a water phase. Ah, damn it. Okay, I need bullets. Let's go get bullets. Hold on a second. Well, how do we get bullets? We need software. In order to get bullets, you need to equip video game software. There's gonna be one more farming expedition, I guess. There was a lot to process. There was a lot going on there. That looked like a pretty cool fight, though. I'm a fan of the fight so far. It looks fun. I'm probably gonna change my opinion soon. The baby is complicit. All right. And, yep, guaranteed. No. This is the wrong ferry. I don't want the key ferry. I got the wrong software on. Hold on. I think I'm just gonna do it au natural. Almost made a mistake there. I need money so I can go buy bullets. And then we have to do it again to buy more bullets because I think we're gonna need even more money. So I guess there might be like a few more minutes of the game. You know what, I'm sure there's another software combination that gives you a money fairy. Let's see if we can find out what that is. A reader can say, dump. So Miracle and Mirai. I get the feeling that's not it because that's also the teleport one, but let's see. That's Combat Fairy. Heal Fairy. Okay, so that's not a fairy-related software. Let's try Death. Well, Death sounds like it would be a Combat Fairy. Instead, it didn't change it at all. Okay. What about Rand C? There's treasure. Okay. Then we go to the extinction. And then we're gonna get infinite money. And then we're gonna do it again, because we're gonna need even more money. So, I guess I'm sorry. I guess I'm sorry. The farming has begun. Good old La-Mulana. Honestly, like, I'm pretty happy that I played La-Mulana. It is a fun game. I like the combat. Like, I don't care for them. I don't care. Let me rephrase. I know a lot of people did care about the movement in La-Mulana, the fact that you don't have a lot of air control and whatnot. I don't have a problem with that. I actually am fine with it. You get to learn it after a while, and it starts to become second nature, and it's not too bad. I like the combat. I like the platforming. I like the puzzles. Some of them are clever. Some of them need more hints in the game. I especially have a problem with the one that's like, you literally have to read the video game manual that doesn't ship with the game because it's a digital game. You have to read that in order to get information that's important for the final puzzle of the entire game. That rubs me the wrong way. You know, that just screams of it being, I think, just not a well thought out puzzle, ultimately. But, you know, personal opinion. I did like the game, and I am excited, honestly, at some point to start La-Mulana 2. I'm probably going to take a break from puzzle games for a while. I've been thinking about playing the Talos Principle as well for a more, like, mainstream, that's what I'm trying to say. Like mainstream puzzle game. I hear good things about that one as well. And then we'll maybe think about La-Mulana, or maybe we'll play it beforehand. Maybe I'll be in the mood in a few weeks or months or something. I don't know. But I think I do need a temporary break at the very least. But that'll be fun. This game is very old. Why do you think they would ship it without the manual? I mean, the remake was in 2012. You know, at that point, we're well into the, like, oh, digital distribution is a thing, you know? The fact that it shipped with a puzzle that requires you to have the manual. You know what it reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of an inverted copyright protection from like the olden days where your DOS games would ship with a manual and you have to have the manual and codes in the manual to authenticate the game, otherwise you couldn't play the game. It kind of reminds me of that, except it's at the very end of the game, and it's at a time when manuals aren't really a thing anymore, so it seems a little weird. But, you know, I just think that, like, here's the thing. There's no reason why they couldn't have added those hints to the game, right? There's no reason they couldn't have actually, like, put in a couple of extra murals that said, the levels of the ruins are exactly 4x5, and you can rotate the rooms. You know, they could have just done that. They could have had Elder Zelpud send you an email, you know? But they didn't. They were being kind of, like, purposefully obtuse about it, I feel. But that doesn't play well. So we have bullets, and, oh crap. We gotta do it again to get more bullets. Bullets! Ashen Ran, welcome. More La-Mulana? Yes, but we are nearing the end of La-Mulana. So what I wanna do is maybe just get a little closer to a level, and I'm gonna have to, I think, wait a minute before the fairy spawns, so we're gonna have a minute to ourselves. Yeah, I'll be very excited for the sequel to see how that plays out. All right. Well, fairies will take a minute to respawn. What should we do while we wait? I guess get up to very near the next level. Because I want more money so I can buy more bullets. Let's be honest, I'm using the gun. Ashen Rand says, I'm not sure my computer could handle Firefox and Discord and Night Rain. I still don't know if I'll buy it. Why do you need all three? Discord I can understand. Why do you need Firefox at the same time? Also, Ashen Rand, I played Night Rain. It is exceptionally CPU dependent. You need a fast CPU for that game, which makes it scream a bit of bad programming. Like, just, I imagine there's some unoptimized code in there and whatnot. Because, like, it doesn't need to be hitting 80% CPU. Dead Space definitely doesn't, but I don't know what the hell Microsoft is thinking. Find the software that makes fairy spawning shorter, says Quark. I know that exists because it's in the manual, so that's not a spoiler. But I don't know what it is. I guess I could, like, hold on. Let's have all Miracle software on. And then we'll just wait, I guess. Username says, I've dealt with enough unoptimized games from Helldivers. Helldivers is an interesting case because, what was it? Was it Rand? No. Was it, what? Am I moving more slowly? No, I don't think so. Let's see, it was probably Miracle. Was it Capster? Oh my god. Yeah, it's Capster. And then we want to go back to Extinction. Dun, 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 dun. All right. It was Rand. No, I think Rand was Combat Fairy, but I don't know why it wasn't giving me Combat Fairy. Anyways, Helldivers. Helldivers is pretty unoptimized, but I think Helldivers can't be optimized any further. Helldivers 2 is built off of the same engine as Helldivers 1, which is, it's been put out to pasture like 8 years ago. It's like an Autodesk 3D game engine that they stopped development on in like 2018. I find it very weird that they just kept going with it. They didn't move to Unreal, they didn't move to Unity. They're just like, nah, we'll stick with this 8-year-old game engine for forever. It's very funny. Like, why? From a business standpoint, why would you do that? That's the thing that surprises me about Helldivers. Why would you want to be responsible for the game engine to that degree? Bex says, I'm stoked to be able to play it. We'll have to play. Although I think a lot of people are going to be playing Night Rain. Chris has been playing that for the past like 4 hours today. After playing it for like 8 hours yesterday, the man has no eyes. They are bleeding from his skull. Weapon customization feels great, says username. Yeah, that was something that they wanted in the game at launch, but they didn't get it in time. So they put it in now, right? Fair enough. I want helmets. I want armor to have other perks. That's what I want from that game. Go back to the temple. Wasn't the first one top-down? Yes, but it was a 3D game. It had a locked top-down camera, but it was a fully 3D modeled, animated, and rendered game. So it's the same game engine. Because why not? Go up. Goodbye, orb. Sold out. Okay, so we have 4 clips in the gun. Fair enough. Let's go back to surface. Save, and let's flip and do it. Oh, right. I need a software change. Now the real question is, are there other software combinations? What do they do? And what is the most effective for the boss fight? I'm not gonna worry. But I could worry, I could look it up. No, not Gate of Illusion. Why doesn't it default to select Shrine of the Mother? Is Shrine of the Mother not the flip side of the surface? It is on the second page. So I'm gonna try to go this way. It might be a little faster, might be a little easier. Oh no, but we have to go this way because we couldn't get in, we couldn't get out. It's a one-way trip. Okay, never mind. All right, shield up. Already took a hit. We will try to heal. We'll try to heal before we go up that ladder this time around too. You are very annoying. So we go up. I will take all the damage necessary. Although honestly, what I should do is save when I have a little bit more green, so that I don't have to do as much farming for green. For the green. Not that it's a lot, but it's still some. Okay, you're not even giving me what I need right now. I will heal before I get in there. Yeah, I should have had more green. There we go. We're in. I wish there was a quick save, but that's okay. What is a boy to do? So, first couple of phases, no gun, then gun. All right. Okay, so that's how many times it took to hit you, to kill you with the red key. You are annoying to hit. How am I gonna hit you? Come down here! Oh my god. Hold up. How are we gonna do this? You know, I got flares. Yeah, flares will work, maybe. It's your tail. Your tail hits me when you go down to the bottom of the screen. Right there. All right, you're dead. Now we're gonna go to shield. This phase is not that bad, but I think I do need the axe. What is this? Is Ashen Rand? Oh, if you thought that was something. Right. I didn't have the shield out. Here comes the baby. Ow! You've got to jump when it's coming down. That's the thing. Oh my god. Wait for it to come down. There we go. Now, gun. Hi. Okay, 4 hits. Now what are you doing? You gonna come here? There you go. That's snake boss. I know that boss. Oh! That's the keep. I don't know that one, honestly. Come down here, I gotta hit you. I don't know that one. I'm taking some of this damage. Being under you seems to be the best. Whoa! I know that one. That's V. You son of a... Oh, I know. That's minecart boss. Could you have come down here? I can't hit you. I got one more bullet. I think I'm using too many bullets, but also, can you come down here? Oh, I didn't get the shield out in time. Okay. Does the shield block the laser? Lesson learned. Shield? No, it does not block the laser. Oh my god. Use a flask. I wish I had a flask. Okay, shield does not block laser. Lesson learned. Okay, real quick. To make the healing a little bit faster, I'm gonna get a couple more green orbs first. And maybe we're gonna have to save some bullets. But I really don't like water phase. Water phase, I will be using the gun. Okay, that's good enough. I don't want to overdo it, but I've kind of already overdone it. We're gonna go here. We're gonna save. You know what? Just to mark kind of the save point, we're gonna save actually here. Bring a fairy. I guess we can go pick up this fairy on the way up in order to heal, but the fairy is not gonna last that long in the fight. By the time we get up there, the fairy's gonna be gone. We can try, I'll try, but I think the fairy's not gonna last too long. We have to go this way anyways, so. But like, yeah, like this is gonna be a bit of a long path to get to the fairy. I gotta go down here. Gotta go over here. Gotta go over here. I guess I can grab the fairy and then teleport back. That's probably the fastest way back up. For once, it's the wrong fairy. Go! I guess any extra bit of HP would be nice to have. And then run! Mother! Okay, I don't want to kill you for a green orb. I guess we have the fairy. If we bring the fairy, we probably don't have to worry about it too much. Please, just get me up. I could have just made that jump, I think. Go! Run! At least that was a good time for the heal. Huh. All right, fairy. If only you would stick around longer, I would definitely appreciate that. Why is my shield down? Bye, fairy. We had the fairy for like 2 seconds. Yeah, I don't even think it's worth the time. We can just heal on the way. As long as we timed the heal correctly. Okay. Come down here. I guess if I jump, you don't hit me with your tail? No, you definitely hit me with your tail. All right, flares it is. Or maybe I'm supposed to be on the opposite side of you. Is that how it's gonna work? Why did I move to the right there? What about the caltrops? You gonna hit some caltrops? Nope, you're gonna make your way down here and I'm gonna hit the caltrops. Nope, you don't hit the caltrops at all. Okay, these aren't hitting you at all. That one's hitting you, okay. Phase 2 was shield, sword, and you have the baby. Whoops! Shield out! At least it's a better color scheme than Monolith. Easier to see, too. Baby hand! No! No! You dodged the baby hand! I dodged it the first time accidentally. Okay, gun. And then go to, like, the left, maybe? Okay. What an annoying ass phase of this boss fight. Yeah, just come towards me the entire time, why don't you? Okay, we're gonna have to like constantly swap weapons, I think. Save the gun for the later phases. She's absorbing the souls of them. The shield will block that. Actually not going that badly. Just gotta follow her around for a minute until you have an opening. Those mists. I need to not jump when you do the laser. Honestly, the axe, I think, is still better here, just because I have more range, upwards area that I can hit with. That's Baphomet. No, that's not Baphomet. That's Tiamat? You didn't hit me there. That was interesting. You just do like the fire breath, please. That's the one I want you to do. All right, I have the gun. I figured at some point. You ran into me to death. God damn it. You ran into me to death. Phase 2 is loud. I know. Okay. Now, how did that go? Was that okay? Let's think. Jordan, welcome. It's really hard to hit the boss when they're flying above you constantly and you can't aim the gun up. So it's really interesting. I don't really know what to do about that. I guess we'll get this out. Like, we need to be able to hit more regularly, I think. That would be nice. Get out of here. Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that right now. I still have places to go and people to see. Oh, I can't jump that. All right, well. I think I have too many green now. I guess if we grab the fairy, we can probably enter at full health, but if I just don't grab the green orbs, we can just get one here. There's no other faster route, I don't think. You face tanked the beam. I did. It's like this part here is like, hey, just so you know, you can't sneak a fairy in. Do it yourself. Okay, phase 1, flares. Though I still don't even know how to stop getting hit by the damn tail. I guess I just need to try to leap away faster and better. If I'm good enough, I can get away. Not bad at all. Now, phase 2. Axe, more than good enough. Get the shield out. Yo, that was real fast. Now, start with the flares, switch to the gun later. No, start with the gun! Definitely start with the gun. Definitely start with the gun. Now you go to the flares. I don't know how to avoid damage on that, like, honestly. You just are too slow. Oh, you're just doing this bull nonsense again? Snake Eater. honestly, at this point, just get the shield out. Jump! Jump and attack, please! I'd like to use the shield, or use the gun less here, but at a certain point, it's just so rare to be able to get a hit in because she's just up so high all the time. So it's a lot of like switching inventory, it seems. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I guess if I'm close enough, I don't get hit, maybe. I would not be surprised. That's not what I did. I should use the flare there. Yeah, if you're close enough, you don't get hit by it, even though it looks like you would. Don't do that. Don't jump that high, though. It's fine. Come down here. I keep thinking you're gonna stop and do something. When you start that, I should get in there for a hit. That's what I'm realizing. More lasers. It's a bad time for me to get in there. Yeah. I wish you wouldn't hit me. I was hoping that would block some of it. I don't believe for a second that that is all. That is far too easy. Caltrops. I don't think the caltrops are going to do anything. Also, they hurt me. Obtained the secret treasure of life. What'd that do? Shrine of the Mother. The crystallized power to create life. This is proof that you've completed this adventure. Also, you're now a god. All right. Item unavailable. So there was a message very early in the game that said that if we put all of our memories into the Holy Grail, we need that in order to fight the Mother. And I presumed that the Holy Grail would be the other vessel, and now that it's out of memories, we can't actually use it as a teleport. How interesting. Now what do we do? I guess we just have to leave. So what's the fastest way out of Home of the Mother to the surface? We need to go to... oh man, there's no save. It's okay, we have a lot of health. Oh, we healed a full too. Good, good, good. We need to go up through the Endless Corridor, or we can go down on the right to the Chamber of Extinction into the Temple of the Sun. And then up to the Gate of Guidance. There's a lot of enemies on the lower path. Upper path is a little bit more enemy light. And honestly, if you go through the Endless Corridor and you out through the Mausoleum of the Giants, but then you have to climb the Mausoleum of the Giants. I don't know. Oh, we have a time limit. How did we get up here even? We like appeared all the way up here. Okay, now we got to think about it. Now it's an actual like which one's faster. Also, we have to go get Mulbrook. Well, if we're getting Mulbrook, we should go Chamber of Extinction because that's an easy exit to the Temple of the Sun. which means we should go down. But you can't, wait, can you even go down from there? Like if we go the lower path, can we get all the way down to the lift? Because it was closed off before. But I think it was a one-way trip down, right? I think we'll go down. I think that's a better path. I hate the screen shake, my God. Don't use the gun. It's a bit of a trek, but any path would be a bit of a trek, honestly. Stop it. Yeah, we'll get Mulebrook. I vaguely remember there being like an open end here. Yeah, it's just for some reason. Nope, but we can't get out from this side. Okay, as expected, we can't get out. So we have to go up from the endless corridor. That's problematic. I mean, we can do it. How do we get there now? Oh, I think I screwed up. I think I went the wrong direction. How do I get out of here? We have to go down and around again. Oh no. All right, well. Hopefully there's enough time. Time to consult the map. No, I remember exact. How did I fall? I remember where everything is. But I chose the wrong path. I had a 50-50 chance, I think. God, I hate you. Like, I remember the path out of here from that direction. Like, I even remember where the secrets are to make it faster in the endless corridor. Because I did the map, man. I did the whole flippin' map. Okay. I thought there was going to be more to the boss fight, honestly, but I guess they spring this on you. Well, how do I get up there? I think I'm dead. Can I even progress? Wait a minute. Oh, no, yeah. Okay, perfect. We have a 1 minute, 30-second penalty. Oh, thank God that lets you, progress, because otherwise I'd be actually stuck. Oh my God, I hate this screen shake, man. This is awful. Could you stop the screen shake? Oh no, I just walked off the edge. Stop with the fire, please. Can I turn it off? Yeah, right. Oh, there's a rope. I don't remember that rope being there. Now, I don't know if there's enough time to get her and get to the surface. But honestly, this is a pretty quick trip up. What the heck is this? The whole floor gave away. No, I don't want to go back down. I want to go... No. We need to go this way. Because why wouldn't the hole just take you right back to the Shrine of the Mother, right? No, we gotta go. We can get out of here. I guess I have to do the whole second layer again. Or a third layer? Third layer again. There is a ferry on the way out, so we can grab a ferry for some help. Oh my God, if I live. If I have to fight that boss again, that'll be unfortunate, to say the least. Oh no. Make it to the ferry. The ferry is upstairs. I have 2 HP. Oh, Christ. No! Don't kill me! Also, there's a secret. Oh, we have to go from this side. That's right. What? No, no. The secret is over here. Then you go across. Cast some of those. Head off this direction. No! The springy son of a gun! I hope there's a checkpoint. No, we gotta do the whole thing again! Fuck! Ugh. I went down. We should go up, I guess. How do you fight this boss again? I've already forgotten. The La-Mulana rite of passage. I really thought that going down would get me out. I forgot. Oh, I knew that there was a path to the right. I didn't realize. Oh, I forgot exactly how that direction played out. Okay, well, we'll go up. Whatever, just... I don't want to kill you anyways. I want to kill this guy. At least they heal you. You guys don't even respawn. How interesting. Alright, fine. Go this way. I just need 1 green orb anyways. There you go. Now, I'm willing to bet that that hole, by the way, is not what we want. Because why would La-Mulana give you a shortcut anywhere? Also, down just leads back to here. So, I'm not gonna worry about that. All right, so we want flare and axe. Also, I can use more bullets. I didn't use as many bullets as I could have, so we'll learn. Just keep throwing flares up her butt, up her soul butt. Nice. I think maybe just jumping to the side works. I think there's a larger hitbox than you would think. That was the wrong direction. I'm too used to Monolith, there being a 1 block wide border that you can't walk onto. So this is gun, if I'm... No, this is... baby. Although I don't know how to deal with the baby. He just has a baby laser. Okay, this is gun. Get to the side, real quickly. Excellent. Then shield. That's how you do that phase. I'll do this for a second. Come here. Oh, right. You have to start absorbing your children. Which you don't do immediately. Now you do it. Now we go to the shield. Why do I keep jumping into it? Whoops. Should really try to not. You stop doing the fire after a while, which I would prefer it if you would do the fire more often. This is where it gets really tough to actually find a spot to hit you. I did get you. I think we'll do gun now. I do need you to still come down here. That was just a failed jump on my part. Oh, I missed with the gun. I'll tank a laser in order to hit you. I do have to, like, not waste all my bullets, though. Not bad. Fireworks! There are definitely fireworks. And then she slowly crawls as her soul is dying. Oh man. No secret of life for you. How funny is that? You kill the mother of, like, the universe, and then it's like, nah, you're just gonna die in a hole in the ground. You're not gonna make it out of here. The rocks don't hit me. Oh my god. I thought that they would. That's why I kept avoiding them. All right, that's another thing that I don't have to pay attention to, I guess. I hit that skeleton every time. Well, I'm gonna need help probably, so let's maybe not hit everything on the way out. What an easier time leaving this place, huh? I hate you. They're just where you need to jump every time. I hate you, but in a good way, I guess. Oh my god, we have so much more time. I wonder what would happen if I used the Lamp of Time. Careful. I mean, surely even my mom doesn't have control over time. We have tons of time. Tons. I don't know what hit me. That was weird. I don't think it was a skeleton. Okay. When we left this place last time, we had 2 HP. Now we have 200. So there is a hidden bit right here. You can't make this jump. So we have to go all the way around. Not there. No, wait, it is there? It is there. Hold on. There you go. And then just toss in a couple of those. Stop hitting me. fairies are gone. That message really had nothing, huh? The whole time? Kind of sounded like a block fell, like a boulder or something. I mean, I know literally rocks are falling, but it sounded like something else. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so this goes to Mausoleum. Whoa, wait. That was the shortcut to the top. Okay. So you actually do want to fall into the hole? Why would they do that? Why would you jump into a hole in La-Mulana? A hole that would probably kill you. Why would you ever want to do that? It's like the last thing you want to do in La-Mulana. Alright, well at least we know a shortcut now. If that is what it is. I only assume. Oh, I thought I fell. Shop's closed. I like that. Dude's like, nah. You know what? They do open that up for you without needing a wait. That's what they're gonna do for you. That's true, that's true. Endless Corridor does wrap top and bottom. Not the exits, you know. Why would the exit wrap top and bottom, you know? But I guess the hole wraps top and bottom, which is weird. That's true. You know, I like it. In the end, I guess I like it. I'll accept it. Down? Yep. No, we need to go Temple of the Sun. We're close on time. We have time, but we're gonna be close. It's this one, this elevator. This elevator, this ladder. Come on. Mother. Okay. Guess we're gonna wait for the elevator. It might not be running. It is running, but we don't have to wait for it. Okay, we need to go right. Don't fall down. No, do fall down. No, don't do. Don't do. Do fall down. All the paths I want to go are blocked off, and apparently all the paths I should have gone, I'm not going. All right. Mulbrook is just down here. This is a tight one if you don't go that shortcut in the Endless Corridor. Mulbrook, we gotta go! Escape this way, hurry! Run! Run! Congratulations. That's the end? Like, we don't get to see it collapse in the distance or anything? It's just the end. Yep. What a trash, like, ending cutscene. They're just running. Why? There should be, like, the ruins should be crumbling in the background. Zalpud, get out of here. You stay home. One of us. Dronin, if you've finished La-Mulana yourself, how much did you have to look up? As a percentage. Where are they leaping? You see, I thought, in my headcanon, I thought Mulbrook would, like, crumble into dust if she left that spot. I didn't realize it would just, you know, stop the immortality from further progressing. Oh, the philosopher's like, yeah, we're gonna join you. I don't want to die. A lot. Hey, Key Fairy. Characters that show here are based on your playstyle. Is that why we have the man who was convicted of fraud because I used pepper on everything? Look, look, here's the thing. Where's Chaos Fairy? That's Chaos Fairy. She's holding the key. She's got the blonde hair and everything. I liked La-Mulana. This game is really fun. It is... Some of the puzzles are very frustrating and I think could have used a little bit more in the way of hints. A couple of the puzzles I just assumed something that was incorrect or I misunderstood a hint. The Temple of the Moonlight Eden. I didn't think to look in the Temple of the Moonlight. Well, I rejected that, thinking that was too simple. That we had to find other areas in the game in which there were moonbeams. That's what I thought was happening. So that one I lucked into the solution, thankfully. And then having to hold the item for Elder Zelpud is just annoying and kind of bullshit. And then the mantras, I really disliked the mantra puzzle because you have to use it in a room in which there is an invisible wedge, and you have to read the manual to understand how the maps are constructed, and like they don't tell you hints for any of that, and that's just no. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to literally go to every room and hit every button and use every item and everything in every room. I want a hint for it. I want something that lets me figure it out and be like, oh, I understand now. Again, like I really enjoyed the, my favorite puzzle in the whole game was balancing your heart because they provide hints. You have to look around the world to find the signs that tell you about the gemstones. You have to use your noggin a little bit. And then you have to put 2 and 2 together and realize that you don't have enough weight. And then you have to realize, oh, I've translated the language. I know the weight of the adventurer. I know that I can actually get 1 more because of course your heart would also count. That was my favorite puzzle. That one was great. Playtime, 40 hours. More like 50, if not more. I played a lot of this game off camera, just searching for things. Like, I spent an additional like 4 hours trying to find something that would let me progress past the mantras section when I got stuck there, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna look it up. I found the vine that led up to the mother area after 4 hours, and then I was like, okay, I haven't found anything here. I'm just gonna look it up. And then some of that was also spent like building a map. I spent time building the map, which honestly didn't really come up that often. Like I had to look at it a couple of times for hints about something that I had forgotten about, but most of the time I roughly had an idea. La-Mulana. Can't wait for La-Mulana 2.